Hello out there in Internet land, it is I, the Baron of Bloomery Hill, and this is...
I think Russ will use any thin excuse to put on a stupid-looking helmet.
Yeah, I should probably take this off. Hold on. Whew, a little cramped in that thing, but it is kind of nice. And it's also one of the few Guardians of the Galaxy things that I actually, have. But I do like the Guardians of the Galaxy, and so that's why I'm trying the Guardians of the Galaxy Part 3 cereal. I'm sorry, Volume 3 cereal. It's also one of my expired cereals, but this one only expired like a year ago. So, it's not quite as bad. But yes, I actually haven't seen Volume 3 yet. I heard it was very sad. And, I'm waiting for this. One day I'll have the spoons to watch it, but I kind of generally know what happens in it. I'll get around to it eventually. But yes, they did come up with a cereal for it, and oh boy, they have a galactic trivia quiz on the back. I have no idea. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, but that's okay. But yes. So why don't we get it in the bowl and see what we got? Alright, pre-opened. I also give this, I didn't try this one, but I did give it a sniff just to make sure it wasn't totally gone, and it's not, so, I'm not seeing any of the marshmallows that are supposed to be in it, but, I hope that's not going to be a problem. Again. There's a few, alright, there's a few. Funny. Oh. Looks like we got a Cocoa Puff thing going on here with some marshmallows. It doesn't bode well for its creativity, I'm just saying. But we'll see. Alright, let's eat it. Okay then, I just want to see, this is supposed to be a chocolate cereal, right? Does it say? Chocolatey sweetened corn cereal with marshmallows. Limited edition. Until the next chocolatey sweetened corn cereal with marshmallows, that is. Because this thing looks very generic. These are literally just Cocoa Puffs with some marshmallows. What are the color of the marshmallows? It's like green, brown maybe, and blue, and red. So these are, okay, multicolor. These are basically just regular multicolored marshmallows. I didn't get a whole lot in there. I think since they're much smaller than the pieces, I think they all just went to the bottom. I'm not even going to try to get some in my hand. I can't even find any. I'm lucky I got any in there. Very crunchy. But yeah, they're literally just Cocoa Puffs. That's all these are. Cocoa Puffs with a different box and some very generic, they're not even shaped, they're literally just tiny marshmallows. And like little cylinders. And they all, I'm guessing all of them sunk to the bottom because they're much smaller, they're like half the size of the Cocoa Puffs. Well, let's try it cold, I mean, it's good because it's Cocoa Puffs. But I'm not really getting them. Can I try to get a few more of the marshmallows just to try to get the flavor? It's not really adding much to it. It's not stale, I'll give it that, but it is very, this was a low effort cereal. I'm sorry, but, this is literally just Cocoa Puffs. There's not even, they don't have, at least sometimes they'll have, the marshmallow pieces. Usually the marshmallow pieces will be, shaped like something. Even if they're, the cereal pieces are, bland. They didn't even do that with this one. This is just this is incredibly low effort. I could block off, take this out of the box and put it into like another box, and just call it Cocoa Puffs and with marshmallows, and because that's all they are. They're not particularly Guardians of the Galaxy themed. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. But well, let's heat it up. 17 seconds later. Because I do like my cereal warm. For those of you who don't know, I usually warm up my cereal. Actually, I usually warm it up more than this, but it's such a small bowl, which I have to use a small bowl because I'm doing multiple ones of these for, a session. This is my dinner. My chocolatey dinner, which it did. Did it color the milk? Yep, it's chocolate milk now. Mmm. Mmm. It tastes real good. Mmm. It tastes real good. I mean, it's super generic, but I mean, I'll give that it tastes great. However, it is just Cocoa Puffs. It's literally just Cocoa Puffs. I know I keep going on about that, but I mean, like, that's the elephant in the room, isn't it? That's the Groot in the room. It's just Cocoa Puffs. It's super low effort. Who made this? Who made this? General Mills, dude. General Mills. Come on. You couldn't even give it like marshmallows that were shaped like Groot or Rocket. I mean, come on. Just they're multicolored. So what? They're not even a different shape. The cereal pieces don't even have anything to do with it. They're just Cocoa Puffs. I mean, as Cocoa Puffs, I mean, it's fine if you know Cocoa Puffs. I mean, if you can still find this one, or just buy yourself some Cocoa Puffs and put some marshmallows in it. You'll get the same exact effect. That's what I would recommend. If you want to taste this cereal, buy yourself some Cocoa Puffs and get some of those freeze-dried marshmallows and combine them, and boom, there you go. You have Guardians of the Galaxy cereal, quote unquote. Yeah, it's not as chocolatey as the Swiss Rolls cereal, from Little Debbie Swiss Rolls. Those were super chocolatey. But I mean, that's kind of hard to beat. That's like double chocolate. Excuse me, that was like double chocolate. This is much more. I mean, it's just Cocoa Puffs. And Cocoa Puffs are fine, but like, yeah, it's lazy. It's so lazy. I mean, I hate to give it a bad review because they taste great. Okay, the flavor is perfectly fine, acceptable, just great. It's chocolate, it's Cocoa Puffs, but man, creativity and theming just. Nah, this ain't it. I expected more for a Guardians of the Galaxy cereal, and they could not deliver. I'm disappointed, but I mean, they're tasty, but I'm disappointed. Oh, well, let's see if the next one in our superhero trilogy will actually, live up to the theming. I guess that's all I have to say about that. You stay safe out there, and until next time, my friends.